Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Hello. My name is Christine. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. The Four of Swords wanted to just fly off the deck. We're going to keep that in mind and see if it wants to come back. Jupiter and Libra energy. What's going on here? Interesting. In the Four of Pentacles, giving us an 8. That is an action number. It's around some karma, infinity, truth, balance, renewal. We also have, of course, 44. That's connecting to intuition and angels, gut instincts. Separation, but somebody hasn't let you go. Okay, Scorpio. I tell you, the Eight of Swords, they're stuck. Three of Cups being revealed, soul connection. Are you going to see them? The Lover's card. This person loves you. You love this person. I kind of, something's telling me that they might be yours, but I want to be sure. So let's see what's going on with your reading. You can't unsee the Lover's card. Gemini energy, Venus, of course, Archangel Raphael. Who wants to heal what's broken? This is very clearly no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Scorpio, I'm channeling for you in March 2024, and you could be here in 2024. You could also be here many months, even years later, and that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Scorpio. Speaking of fate, look, the star energy and judgment, Archangel Gabriel. So we've already seen Raphael. Now Archangel Gabriel, this is temperance. The angel for protection and strength, healing, wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. And the star is also here, of course. Aquarius and Uranus energy. And by the way, coming through with judgment, you're here, Scorpio. Also Leo, Taurus, and more Aquarius. Are some stars aligning for somebody to reach out? This is a healing energy too. Of course, it's the renewal around it. I like this. And somebody's having a wake-up call, quite literally. This is your person from the past coming in here. You could say your lover returning. And they're asking for forgiveness for something, obviously, that some bad judgment, an error in judgment. How big or how small was it? We're just getting into your reading. Resolution is this reconciliation or closure, because they came in with that Lover's card. We saw that they've been stuck in the Eight of Swords. We see they haven't let you go in the Four of Pentacles, and there's something else I feel they're trying to work out. We also see that you're still in separation, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, I should say. And that Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy. So what's going on here? Well, the Devil is here, and the Nine of Cups. Has there been an energy that's been keeping things from, wishes from being fulfilled? Or are we seeing this? I kind of think this Devil might be in reverse as well. Closely connected to the Lover's card. Obviously, whatever decision, whatever they did in judgment, played a really big part, affected you both in the Lover's card. This Devil, I think this is in reverse. It's a removal, you could say, detaching from that energy. It's also an apology. Is this what you've been waiting for here in the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy? Okay, Scorpio, your zodiac readings are linked below in the description, as are all 12 zodiac signs. You will also find all signs tarot readings. Those are collective love readings. I'm going to show you this. Love readings from the collective. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below as well, so feel free to explore if you are interested in seeing what else is going on here at the Tarot Closet. Thank you again for joining me. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not, and like today's video. if you haven't, and consider sharing it if you think you know somebody that might be interested in hearing it. It really helps to keep the channel going. So thank you for that. Remember, please, that this is a general tarot reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Look at this. The Four of Swords is back. Yeah, this is the separation here. It's the Jupiter and Libra energy. We know the Three of Swords are kind of hung up here, you know. It's like the heartbreak energy, the breakup energy, not communicating. Whatever went on here, it is the past energy. And this is the renewal. This is the separation. This is the healing. There is a sword that's laid down, yet it's still right here. It's pretty darn close. The sword is transactional. It's full of clarity in this relationship. It's also full of truth and information. So I think you're waiting, and they've also been waiting on coming. But it looks like in that star energy, the Lover's card, something might be aligning here. Somebody might be reaching out. Let's see. The Emperor, Aries energy, Mars energy, divine masculine energy definitely likes to get their way. Look what they're sitting on. They're sitting on a sword. What are they coming in here with in that Lover's card, this Emperor? Are they bringing in an offer? Is this more than an apology? Because we already saw that Devil in reverse energy, which is an apology. It's making amends. Something that has changed here. What is around that Devil energy? I feel like you already know. It could be a multitude of things, really. Addictive behavior, bad behavior. We'll get more insight. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else Scorpio needs to see, Aho. They're watching you and they're holding on to that truth. Yeah, things haven't been moving. It's almost like a drive-by around the Empress in reverse. It's kind of like, yeah, limited resources, you could say. Because the Empress has the ability to create, Judgment is back, and grow new beginnings. Divine feminine energy, and we already saw that Emperor coming in. So it's a really clear sign as well that your person hasn't been honest. Maybe even about how they feel, but definitely emotionally not really available. You could say not so vulnerable, not opening up. They've been pretty closed. They're watching you though. Page of Swords energy, flyby. So if you're in the same area as this person, it could even be that kind of energy where they're like driving by or something. But if it's online, it's definitely kind of a spying energy. Can't even be talking to friends and family. They're holding on to the sword. We saw the Emperor who has that sword in that Four of Swords energy, which came down twice, which is just the separation, kind of the weight, you could say. We saw them coming in with it also with the Lover's card. In fact, it was really clear how that was coming in. They're just kind of working on something. What is that? Is that just confidence? Queen of Wands in reverse as our Page of Swords is holding on to this truth. Is telling me that it's kind of a hot and cold energy. It's also a lack of confidence energy. Because the Empress is in reverse. It's a divine number, divine timing. So is there something around the timing here, the energy? Communication, things moving, growth. None of that's happening here. We know that. It's like throwing things away. Like they did something that messed it up. And here's them coming in with the emotional, all the feelings that they've been hiding. So that was also coming through really early, Scorpio. And it's a validation that, yeah, they care a lot about you. There's a lot of feelings that they've been suppressing. Pisces energy. All this energy, too, around your water partners. Pisces energy, I want to say. And it's catty corner here with the Empress, who was literally, I feel, lying about how they feel about you, or just hiding it, suppressing it, not really open, not being open. Right here, quite literally interesting in this, the Seven of Wands in the upright, this is where their energy is quite strong. Now, I also feel your energy here, not wanting to be hurt. It is a kind of like a wounded warrior energy, you could say, Mars and Leo energy. But I also feel a lot of that is your person that's been holding on to the truth of how they feel. There is a lot of passionate energy here, a lot of emotions too. And here's Judgment again, waking up. Archangel Gabriel. Is this your person coming back in here? they're asking for forgiveness. They're just a little bit afraid. The apology is really strong, Scorpio. Airing it out. They have truth, and there's the Eight of Swords again as well. They have truth and clarity. Here's your energy, Scorpio. It's the Death card. They need to bring that to you. There is ego here, and that's telling me that that's the death of the ego. So coming in here in a really different vibe, not coming from shadow and ego. And that's also part of what's been holding them back. The Eight of Swords. I think this might be the third time we've seen it by now, isn't it? It came down and then it just wanted to come into your reading again, and then here it is. It's Jupiter and Gemini energy. So not communicating, keeping themselves, keeping you both from moving forward. It's the planet of expansion, Jupiter, and prosperity. Also around luck, which I always, for me, that's around some timing. So I don't know if it's just something they were afraid of in general, or there's something around timing of who's ready, who's not, who's available, who's not. But this, of course, is your energy, Scorpio, and something here needs to change and transform. Ego and something else. And we saw that in the Four of Pentacles. They're working something out. I feel like it's a lot about ego in order for something else to begin, really, which is even the conversation that they want to have. I feel want to apologize to you. And a big reveal, this is somebody that you love that still loves you too. Is that lover just coming in, as we saw with Judgment and the Lover's card? Are they just coming in for this apology, or are they coming in with more? The Ten of Wands, the Fool, might be more. That's clean slate energy. That's, can we move past this? Can we move past this? The Tower in reverse. There's some fear around change, around the truth somehow. Is telling you how they feel. Was that going to change things in your relationship, and that's what they were afraid of? The King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury, and the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus. This is a reciprocal energy. There's a reunion energy around our crow, and there is the star which we saw coming in, kind of lighting the way, fated connection, stars aligning, a healing energy as well. So definitely coming in here with this apology. Are they coming in here? Are they wanting more? I mean, they don't want to be not talking anymore. The Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So it's like putting those down, of course. It's the energy of love. It's matters of the heart. It's passionate energy. It's putting that down and getting us into a new cycle. So the completion of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Also, not wanting to hold back from how they feel anymore. It's like not wanting to fight. I'm hearing that song. Who is that foreigner? I can't fight this feeling. Yeah. That's the song that I'm hearing right now. That's reciprocal energy, that Six of Pentacles. Look at the balance. There is, whoa, these both were just coming right off. The Three of Swords and the Sun energy. Yeah, I mean, this is what we already know, but it's also telling me that there's still some heartbreak energy here. It's the Three of Swords. Saturn and Libra energy, so the breakup energy. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Three Swords. Divine number, divine timing. Could be also a third party, of course. I do feel like it's a lot of your person. It's in their head. It's their ego. They've been holding back how they feel about you. But they did do something kind of dumb. So, you know, is it just lying about how they feel, or is there something more? It could have been that there was a tower moment. But this is also kind of this energy. It's in reverse of not wanting to have a tower moment. Do you know what I mean? There's just some fear around some change here. And we have the Death card and the Tower in reverse. That's a lot of ego for me. Even in the Sun, of course, that is the ego. Is somebody just afraid of being hurt? And that might also be you, that energy of not wanting to be hurt again, because that is also in that energy of the Seven of Wands. But the Sun energy, I like this because it's a new day. You know, it's the end of a cycle. It's a new cycle literally completing, and it's a renewal. And this is a particularly emotional horse, this white horse. We see the King of Cups here. They've been holding back how they feel, but they miss you. They love you. We saw that also in the Lover's card. Working something out here, going into the sun energy. It's quite a happy energy. You know, the sun is illuminating. It's warm. It's growing. You can see everything. The sunflowers, of course. Yeah. And this full energy, catty corner with the sun, Aquarius and Uranus energy, there's a lot of healing energy here with the lotus. And this is, it's the Fool's Journey, taking a chance. And on this love, it's sort of like, will you take a chance on me? Take a chance on me. I'm hearing that song too. I think 80s, 70s and 80s, I've heard. Foreigner. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I'm also now hearing, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. That's your person. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just got goosebumps hearing that. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. They miss you. This is without the ego. It's a sincere apology. They're revealing how they feel. And they're really wanting to, it's like, will you take a chance on me? Literally here. It's like beginning again, clean slate. Not bringing the past, the baggage of the past, what happened in. So the Hermit is in reverse. I do think that this is a fear of being hurt around you. And it's a fear of your person to kind of have to face something. Although they're really, I feel like they feel stupid too. Like, I don't know if this is just a lot of emotions they haven't dealt with before. It's somehow like, yeah, it's that strength energy. That just coming out. Seven of Cups showing itself. That's your energy, Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio energy. So could it just be literally around commitment? Yeah, I actually feel that anyway, but I don't think that, I mean it that way. It's so easy, you know. It's just that the feelings that they've been suppressing, they're not here. They're literally wearing them. We saw that in the Lover's card as well. That they love you too. You love them too, that you love each other. They are missing you and they want to end. They don't want to hold back how they feel anymore. They're afraid to come to you because they did do something. Judgment is here twice now. And this is your lover literally coming back from, you know, how far back does it go? Asking for forgiveness. And it's connecting with the Empress in reverse, which is kind of like throwing things away. Because the Empress has access to all the elements, you know, and can grow just about anything. And that's also the emotional withholding and also not being honest about how they feel, felt, both. And also something that went on here in Judgment. And again, it's attached to the truth for me here with the Tower energy. And maybe they weren't admitting something, you know. There's definitely a lack of confidence in that energy. It's strong. Judgment is here twice now. Archangel Gabriel, wake up, get some clarity. Make a decision. What do you want? The King of Wands is going for what they want. And, you know, we have the King of Pentacles, my little mini Emperor. We already saw the Emperor. We have the Empress here. So that's the other thing. It's the imbalance in their energy. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energy, of course. And when it's imbalanced, we sometimes make decisions. Bad decisions, bad judgment. We have bad judgment because we come from a place of shadow or ego. And so that's something that they're figuring out now because that energy isn't quite balanced, but they're definitely in the process of balancing it. So there is that, and also being able to access the vulnerability and the healing abilities and all the growth potential that comes with the Empress, the Emperor, you know, knowing that they let that go. Judgment saying, hello, look at that. Let the Empress go here. And that could literally be resonating for you in that way, but it's not necessarily going to be that for everyone in that divine feminine sense, okay? We all have the energies. But they're definitely realizing that. And that's the other thing too, is you're both here, the Emperor and the Empress. It's the counterpart. The Emperor, the Empress, they go together. And when it works, it's like power couple energy. And when it doesn't, it's power couple energy. You know, there's definitely strong energies here, some strong ego here, lots of strong emotions. They're definitely, this is what they're trying to work out that came in really soon. And look at this here, the infinity. This is both 8 too, of course, 88 in particular in our strength card. 88 is new stage energy. That's butterfly energy. That's transformational energy. That's the death card. That's their ego. That's, it's like being the first to come here, just kind of, I don't know, ending no contact, no communication, getting over their ego. This has been strong for you, Scorpio, for quite a while. Your chemistry is really strong too. I want to tell you, it's very strong. And that's the other thing. You know, it's the strength in reverse. It's like there's some sabotage here. There's some fear here. It's connecting also, look, with the 5 of Cups, more of your energy, Mars and Scorpio energy. Boy, a lot of regret for what they did, for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. I feel a ghosting energy, just somehow for sure the leaving energy. And we saw it in the Lover's card that they do love you. It could have been there was some communication that didn't go well. Look at these 3 cups within the 5 of Cups. That's Mercury and Cancer energy. And look at all the emotional energy that's dumped here. And the Crow sort of looking melancholy, looking down on it. That's regret for dumping those cups, for hurting you. Maybe even for some things that were said. It could even have been, if it's possible, that it was at an event. But it can't even, of course, it could really be also on the phone, in messages, because Mercury is communication anyway, but it's strongly connected to reading, writing, so social media, email, SMS, but also just to how you normally communicate. So if it was on the phone. But anyway, that energy is here. And they have not let you go. You will let each other go. Look, these 2 cups, they're full. They haven't been dumped. It's like, I'm going to protect these cups. And that's the 2 of Cups here. That's Venus and Cancer energy. And that's the love between you. And that's some kind of, yeah, coming back in energy. Now, Lover's card, Fool's card, 5 of Cups, seeing the 2 of Cups here, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Is this a marriage proposal? It's not super clear that it's a marriage proposal, but there is some kind of proposal. That's new beginnings. And it could very well just be this apology, finding a way to get this apology to you, because they are asking for forgiveness. It's literally the song. These songs are on repeat. Take a chance on me. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I can't fight this feeling anymore. So I don't know if this is just somebody who's not normally in touch, because we see the Page of Wands in reverse, which can be some kind of struggling with this energy, and a little bit of immature energy, that Page of Wands in reverse, just kind of a fear to take the next step, a fear of admitting how they feel. That's the Page of Wands in reverse with the King of Cups. They can't hold it back anymore. And their heart chakra kind of blocked. I feel like it's from both ends. So there's something in their past that's blocking them, but also obviously around this connection for you, you're still hurt as well. Not wanting to be hurt again, but definitely needing this transformational energy. And it's really strong with that coming through. And look with this Lion here, who is ready to make a bold move. And we saw that in our Emperor and the Lover's card as well. The Wand is the fast energy, and it's the passionate energy. It's around love. They have a rose on it, and that's around love too, and that's growth, and it's an urgent energy, like I got to get moving. In fact, the messenger here is looking over at it and saying, yeah, that's infinity. For some of you, this might be around twin flame communication. I know that's not going to be for everybody, but infinity is also just that soul connection energy. And of course, it's truth. It's connected to Libra as well, and it's balance and it's renewal. It's like, okay, so everything's balanced out here. There's enough kind of power. Wind beneath my wings too now, Bette Midler, my gosh. It's like switching over that 4 of Swords, which we saw coming in, I don't know, was it twice, 3 times? In reverse. It's like getting ready to move here. It's like stars aligning, which we saw in the star energy. because they have just been diddy-daddling, you could say. My mom would say farting around, wasting time. You know, this is some fear. This is like sabotaging themselves too, sabotaging you. So they're here looking at it, but they kind of did it to themselves. Because they love you too and they hurt you. And they definitely regret that. And look what else we have here, of course. So we know the Emperor came in. The Empress is here. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This energy. The Queen is in reverse, the King is in the upright. But you're both still here. There is some stepping back energy for sure. Again, it's not about who's divine feminine or who says, you know, I'm a divine feminine or I'm a divine masculine. Of course, if it resonates for you in that way, for sure. But just remember it. I know that not everybody understands that, and it's just energies within us all. That's the other thing. Look at this lion with its mouth open. Also trying literally to get the strength to tell you how they feel, how much they miss you still, how much they love you. That Lover's card. Also how you're still here. Right there. Those cups are full. The waters are raging. That's a lot of emotional energy. My gosh, please don't go. Don't go away. Please don't go. Don't go. I'm hearing that song too now. This is intense. This is coming off. Please don't go. It's almost like stopping you. And there's the Four of Pentacles again. It's back. And here's the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Getting this urge to come. Getting out of this stuck energy, because this is definitely where they've been. 100%. And excuse me, keeping things from moving. But this was also that song that came in. That's why. This is the Chariot. This is you. It's almost like sending a message, whether it's through other people, through themselves, or connecting with you somehow. Even through music right now, you might be hearing, probably not these exact songs, but because it was just, please don't go. Don't go. What is it? I'm trying to think of how the song goes. Don't go away. Please don't go. I can't sing right now. Don't go. And here comes the Chariot in reverse. It's Cancer energy. It's the Moon energy. That's the Moon in reverse as well. And that's the truth and clarity. The truth is, I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry. I want to know what love is. Can you show me literally? I know what I want, and it's you. And I made a huge mistake. I feel like it's almost like I'll be saying sorry for as long as I can. So what happened? Because there's a fear here of really not wanting to be hurt. Trying to avoid also, again, the Tower moment. That's getting to the root of the issues. Literally, it's in reverse. But it's also, they're afraid of it too, you know. But this Ace of Wands, by the way, hello, if you are, is that New York? That might be New York, if you're in New York. But this Crow on the wand here. Getting this inspiration to move. This is the other thing. It could even be, I have to say, this urge that's please don't go. The Chariot card in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Sort of like, I don't think anybody's standing in front of a car. I hope. But it's that energy of not wanting you to leave. That's when that came in. Right in that energy at the same time. And it's here with the Seven of Cups too and the Four of Pentacles and these two sevens. That's a realignment to get on the right track. They're definitely trying to. I don't know if they're too late here. They haven't let you go, but they do have to untangle something still. Is it more than just ego? That is definitely here. And I think that is something that they are working on, but is there something else? So those are already wanting to be here. But I still want to shuffle the energy some more. Just to kind of get the energy here in. Scorpio, there's a lot of humility here. That's it. I didn't even get a chance to ask. Blossom. Fool energy, the Sun. This is literally a new cycle here. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. It's the Wish card. Didn't that Nine of Cups come in? Wasn't in an energy of, am I seeing that myself? But it was kind of like the opposite, like things didn't reach something or they changed, of course. I mean, that's obvious. But here it comes. So it's bringing in the Nine of Cups, but it's bringing in this energy of you are my biggest wish and somebody having made this wish. That they're not too late. Because, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of self-sabotage here. Look, the voice. It's the two of you. It's a communication. The dreamer and wish. That's really strong Pisces energy too, by the way. Nine of Cups energy. Saturn and Pisces, and also the dreamer, kind of the head in the clouds. But your person here hasn't let you go. Look, they're literally looking up. It's like, I haven't let you go. I have to work this out. Standing in this boat, getting past the bad decisions they made. Definitely the apologetic energy is super strong, as well as the indecision, getting a new perspective, getting clarity. It's a divine energy, really. And of course, it's the dreaming energy in here in the wish. So definitely the making wish energy. You are their biggest wish. Abundance. This is bringing in Empress, and it's like uprighting her. Empress and blossom, literally. Excuse me, abundance and blossom. Because they know, in fact, that energy of the Emperor, the Empress, Judgment, Archangel Gabriel twice saying, hello, I mean, look what you did. You threw it away with what you did. What you did or what you said, maybe it was both. This is bringing back in the Empress energy, divine feminine energy, of course, and bringing in some Taurus energy, Venus, of course, Libra, the ability to create and grow new beginnings, but also bringing your person in this emotionally open way with the truth and opening up and being available to that, which was not the case. This is the humility that I was just talking about. Lots of humility. Here it is. I just can't even tell you how intense this feels. The voice. Look what they're standing on. There's two people here. And they're standing on the earth. That's the world. And that's the world card energy. That's a completion energy. It's a divine number, divine timing, communication, completing a cycle. And completing lessons. They've definitely learned some lessons here, I'll tell you. And also reaching some goals. It's strong. Soulmate energy. It's karmic debts paid. Lessons learned. Obstacles out of the way and moving forward energy. And it could, again, be travel as well. But it's definitely the communicative energy. Lots of Mercury energy here, of course. Gemini and Virgo, the throat chakra. Clarity in your relationship, truth, communication, which we know that this Page of Swords has been holding on to, but we saw that same sword. The Emperor had that sword, but they've had some ego. That's why they've been keeping it. It's like a power struggle energy, and that's not surprising between the Emperor and the Empress. Two very strong energies, but that Death card is like, yeah, okay, we need to get rid of this ego or nothing's going to get done here. Nothing's going to change. There will be no chance for a new direction. Look. And inspiration, that's also the Eight of Wands. So, Death card, that energy that came through with you, this feeling of not wanting to be hurt. Are some of you out the door, or about to? Yeah, I think so. But I tell you, I feel a persistence from your person. I'm actually feeling my heart now. It's not over for them. There's a persistence, is what I want to say, and that inspiration, and that there's 4 here, and look, it's like the chakra is aligned as well. 4 is a manifesting energy, and it's manifesting the 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, so it's showing up for everything. What's the point if the foundation's been obliterated? It hasn't. I feel like it's still here. There's still some potential and hope here, for sure. At least your person is seeing it that way. I feel like there is still some foundation here. It's definitely been rocked, but there's the truth and apologies, getting to the root of the issues is what there's a fear around that. You can literally see it also with strength connecting because that is the fear right there. And it's the self-sabotage. So it's like the longer we wait to have this conversation, the longer I wait to apologize, the longer I hold on to my ego and not write or call or whatever, the more chance that my Scorpio is just going to be done. And that is not what they want. So some of you might say, yeah, this is a new direction for me, Chris. But I don't think that's for everyone, and I'll tell you what's on their mind. This is also the Fool energy, the new direction, the inspiring action here coming with all the supports that need to happen, the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual aspects and energies, including apologies and truth. Perhaps there's some compromises that need to be made, and it's finding your way back to each other. Here in the Austrian Alps, we put these on trails. You see them in water too, of course. It's a Zen energy, meditative. And you see them because people put them there so they know, so they go back in the right direction. They don't get lost. It's like finding their way back to you in this inspirational energy of just boom. A message, a call. If it's possible, a knock on the door. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're definitely missing you. And if you're hearing music that you're hearing, you're just connecting strongly right now to the signs, to music, to numbers, animals, whatever. Trust that. Those are messages because it's strong. In fact, this person is either a musician or they just love music, or maybe there's a connection because they just won't stop playing music. It just will not stop going off in my head. Yeah, and the direction is connecting, of course, with the Fool energy. It's literally a new direction, a new path, a new start. Clean slate energy, though, but that can't happen unless all the baggage from the past is dealt with. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. This is a fated connection. Fate and destiny. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Soulmate energy too. You are my person. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Do you miss me too? It's been really coming through strongly, clearly that they miss you. Everything reminds me of you. My heart belongs to you. We have a deep soul connection. Do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? That's a big question, I feel like, Scorpio. I just heard that I needed to bring in some more. I spy on you, we know. That's the Page of Swords. Thinking of you brings me peace. You are my other half. It's the Lover's card energy, soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, that's also here. I spy on you, I spy on you. Are you answering? Scorpio, you are the little investigator of the zodiac. I think this might be a response. So your last channeled love message from your higher self. Thinking of you brings me peace. Are you thinking of me too? Beautiful, beautiful Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it a lot. I would be so grateful if you subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And like today's video, really helps to keep the channel moving, so thank you. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Scorpio.